Hey friends, before we get into today's video, I just want to address the rumors and come out and say that they are true. I am a simp for RM Brown, and you should go watch his videos. So on to the video. Today we are taking our first stab at hopefully many stabs. We'll be stabbing away at this lol cow. You know, there's a lot of right-wing nuts out there, and the funniest ones are it's not Dem Tool, it's not Benny Pepino, it's not them. It is the Quartering. Some call him the Quarter Pounder. He's he is probably the funniest commentator. I don't even know what to call him. He makes videos every single day and it's just garbage. It's just trash falling out of his mouth, and then he gets like 100 200,000 views on on his 50th Brie Larson video, and you'll see.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and one of the oldest and most effective methods for the game's urinalists is hate bait, rage bait.
Dude, game's urinalist, dude. Oh my god. This guy, all right. Also, I'm like blocking it, but if you can probably see here, this is from January 19th, so he probably needs to, I don't know what Minds is, I don't know what BitChute is. I'm assuming these are all like social media. Oh my god. But he's got Parlor on here. He should probably update that. Everyone's been telling him that he should update that.
It's writing articles specifically about quote-unquote toxic male gamers. It is a simple cash printing process. You write a provocative headline, something like, "I don't want to play with a girl, men," and then you cash.
Oh, we gotta make that a soundbite.
"I don't want to play with a girl."
Beautiful. In case you're wondering, I'm sure you can probably surmise from the first second of this video, this guy is in the business of owning SJWs. That's like his entire shtick, is like he is like trapped in a time capsule from 2015, and he's owning the libs and the SJWs. Let's just take a look at the title for a second. Instant regret. Woman blasts all male gamers as toxic and immediately gets roasted for terrible take. If you're not familiar with the Quartering's videos, all of his titles and thumbnails are of Satan. They are the worst thing that you will ever lay your eyes on. Female journo owned in 4K. Disastrous Super Bowl tweet. Total destruction. Legendarily woke Super Bowl 55 tweet totally backfires, and it's hilarious. All right, let's get into it here.
Men. And then you cash in on all of the outrage. Now, whether that is clicks to an article you wrote, or if it is victimhood bucks, the recipe has been the same. It's been reused time and time again. You need only look at shell of relevant companies like Kotaku, who largely get very little engagement on their tweets or articles unless they write something like, "Male gamers are at it again. Toxic male gamer. Toxic men explained. Polygon. Gamer speak, analyzing masculine speech in gaming culture. These women are fighting back against."
So you might be seeing the irony, the hypocrisy sort of bubbling to the top of the cauldron here, and that is he's okay. Let's break it down real simple here. He is complaining about other people complaining because that gets them clicks. And he is making a video. I mean, this is kind of just, this is internet 101, right? This is outrage culture, whatever you want to call it. And he is outraged over outrage culture. And we are making fun of him. That's just how this whole it's a merry-go-round. Many scholars have been calling the internet and YouTube a merry-go-round. I don't know where that comes from, but this all this going on right here, this
is democracy manifest.
That's right. That's right.
Gaming's toxic men explained. By the way, women can be just as toxic as men. This is not a universal trait to men, but I thought it's pretty hilarious to examine.
Bloody bastard.
He's just a
Bloody bastard bitch.
He's just the worst. You know, women can be toxic to
you, bloody.
You know.
Bloody no.
Oh, well, you see, men.
Bastard bitch.
Okay, all right. We ready?
Ready, go.
Examine the, how do we say, the recipe for attention that these people will write. They'll write this type of an article, call men all sorts of terrible things, and then reap the benefits, because said men will then get angry that you disparage them, and they'll be feverishly defending themselves in the comments. It'd be the
brother, you don't get.
Overweight bearded man has meltdown over comic book, and they'll be feverishly defending themselves in the comments. It'd be the same as if I put out a video saying, you know, only ugly girls are good at video games. Here's why. Now, it may get a lot of dislikes, but it will get a ton of engagement. Only stupid girls can beat this level in Fortnite. Something like that. These
So he's saying that that's like him making a video about only ugly girls can be good at video games. He's upset that there's just this sort of rage culture, this oh, you're gonna get me all riled up and see if I respond to this, huh? And then that's how you're gonna get your clicks, huh? Well, what are you doing right now?
These articles are the backbone of profitability for the games industry, and I thought we'd take a look at a pretty funny example of you know, the whole instant regret. Although you might call it instant regret, but ultimately this is what these people want. They want attention. So I'm going to point this out and just try to educate people as to not get sucked in, because that's exactly what these people want. Step one,
we're going to get educated.
Bait. Here's a perfect example. And by the way, don't contact this Galaxy Brain. It's not worth it. That's what they want. But I thought this is basically by the book rage bait. And I thought it was pretty hilarious.
Yes. I see that you know your judo well.
He gets it. He's gonna tell us how this all works. And then I'm gonna tell you how it actually works.
Because, well, they're dumb, in my opinion. The rage bait is, that is. And if you fall for it, that's even worse. So here we go. Men, I don't want to play the girl. Deal with it. Now, a classic straw man bait tweet that gets picked up by anti-male Twitter, misandrist Twitter, and that definitely exists. Who is this mythical men who don't want to play as a gamer? Of course, the backlash was swift, and then they tried to imply, wait, I didn't say all men, relax. No, you said men. Men is inclusive of all men. If you were talking about a singular man, you would say man, not men. So even your clarification for an award by your own bio, an award-winning games journalismist.
You want to try that one? Okay, hold up. We've got this classic argument that, again, this man is trapped in the year of our Lord 2015. Okay, when people say men are saying this or women are saying this, should we generalize like that all the time? Should we, say, oh, women be like, or white people be like, or black people be like? It's like let's not generalize too much with these sorts of things. But obviously, there's a bit of a goof going on, right? We're not you got to use your brain a little bit here. You got to use your noggin for a couple more milliseconds than. So he's saying that what he's saying that what she's saying does mean all men feel this way. All men feel this way. He's like, no. You're saying that all men don't want to play as girls.
You don't even understand what simple words mean. And of course, this is just proving my point. This is step 2, right? So you throw the hate bait out there, you chuck it out there, and then you get some backlash. Oh! Now, what happens next is, if you don't have a career where you can send these people to an article to harvest AdSense clicks, usually you'll promote something, or you'll do some sort of now you'll become the victim. I said this heinous thing, and now
heinous. Oh my God, it was heinous. I said this heinous thing about men. Oh, it was you know what? I actually saw this tweet, and I was outraged. And then I went to click on her article / Patreon. I went to go donate to her Patreon after I was outraged. No, I would probably just I would exhale out of my nose. I would go.
Are there men on the planet that won't play a game because of a female protagonist? Sure, 6 of them. Probably the exact same number of females that won't play games with male protagonists.
All right, so I think you get the point. This guy is simultaneously saying, I don't have a problem with playing as a female character. What? You're saying that all men don't want to play as a girl? They don't. I don't have a problem with that. Well, would it be the biggest shock in the world if I searched up, I don't know, the word female in his videos and found a plethora of what would you even call misogynistic, woman hating, obviously doesn't like when like men are not cast as like the main character. Basically that's all this is. He wants like the main character in all of his movies to be a dude, like a strong straight white male, and for the supporting character to be a sexy lady, or if it is if there is a lady main character, she's got to be, well, she probably want her to be white, right? Probably want her to be straight, right? And she's got to be hot. So we've got here James Bond will never be female. Salt supply booms. All right. So you could assume that Mr. Quartering here probably has a little problem with James Bond potentially being a woman of color. He's probably going to say something along the lines of like, just make a different movie series. Why change it from a white British guy to a black female? I mean, does it? I thought you didn't care. I was under the assumption that he didn't really care about female-led Pirates of the Caribbean. We'll have, quote, lots of girl power, says Margot Robbie. Pirates of the Caribbean gets woke. Again, these are like the most demonic thumbnails ever. Oh, this is so funny. James Bond confirmed to be black female and fandom blasted. And we've got this demonic, like it's like this black lady shooting a bullet through.
What the fuck, man?
All right, we've got Samantha Mears defines, quote, female privilege perfectly. All this female privilege. Female privilege in video games media must be stopped. And we've got this demonic thumbnail. Gamer girls, life on easy mode. Girls have it so easy. All female Star Wars in the works, and the director is exactly as bad as you think. Epic fail. Female Doctor Who quits after ratings tank. Poor writing and SJW nonsense. She quit after tanking the show. Of course, this guy probably doesn't actually care about Doctor Who at all. Or like half the stuff that he's talking about. Beautiful female streamer shocked being beautiful on Twitch works. Marvel gives feminist Olivia Wilde new female-centric Marvel movie, Spider-Woman. Marvel gets extra woke. Dude. Captain Marvel to get female love interest. Brie Larson endorses. All-female Fight Club reboot is real. Brace for impact. Of course, you've got to have, like, you know, we got this guy, we got Tyler Durden, like, laughing at these silly girls who don't know how to fight. All-female reboot of the Fast and Furious? When will they learn? All-female Avengers is happening. It's real and led by Brie Larson. Johnny Depp out and female will take Pirates of the Caribbean over. The lies win. OMG. An all-female reboot of Cliffhanger. Hollywood destroys another classic. Oh no. Marvel roasted over superhero being too attractive. James Bond goes 100% woke. Men are outdated. Shill media in full... This is all caps, by the way. Shill media in full force on impending flop Ocean's 8 all-female reboot. So I also have some video examples, of course. I thought this one was just fantastic.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering in. Nobody asked for this, and nobody wants this, and you'll blame us when it fails news. The new gender-swapped Zorro series apparently will focus on social justice. Can't wait to not watch this. And
That's another good one. Can't wait to not watch this. Basically, what this guy does is the way movies happen, the way movies are announced and talked about is way different than like games, right? Literally just an option for a script, just a people talking about doing something. We'll get an article on 17 different SEO focused sites. So for the last 15 years, since before Uncharted even came out, since the PS1, they've been talking about making an Uncharted movie. This is not a joke. I think since Uncharted 2, they've been talking about making an Uncharted movie, which, you know, whatever. And Mark Wahlberg was supposed to play Nathan Drake. in the movie. He was he wasn't even cast. Like, that's the thing. We have all these rumors, and they talk about, oh, he's, what, Mark Wahlberg is going to play Nathan Drake. But it's been so long that now that they're actually getting around to making the movie, he's actually playing Sully, and Tom Holland or whatever is playing Nathan Drake, a young Nathan Drake. Most of the time, this stuff doesn't even come out, okay? So, of course, he was excited for a Zorro reboot, but as soon as he heard it was Zorro was going to be played by a female, he was like, nope, I'm out. It's like, dude, he makes 15 videos on basically like rumors. This is just like whatever.
Well, it looks like Brie Larson's all-female Avengers is real, and it's gonna happen. Smash like right now if you're ready for the train wreck. And if you haven't yet, please hit that red subscribe button. I could really use your voice here in my subscriber base. So maybe, just maybe, you'll get notified once in a while when I upload. Now, I covered this maybe 6 months ago when Brie was talking about an all-female Avengers. And I talked about then how hilarious it was. And now, and also that I thought, given Kevin Feige and his clear political motivation and that cringe woman power moment in Endgame, that we were almost certainly going to see this film.
This is the bloke who got me on the penis before. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Yeah, no, he totally doesn't have a problem with women at all. He totally doesn't have a problem with playing as a female. Now, as long as it's a sexy female that he wants to bang virtually, digitally, as long as he would be interested in having intercourse digitally with this female, then yeah, it's fine. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. We will certainly return to the well of content that is the quartering. I'm sure he'll never say anything dumb again, and so we'll have to move on, But that's it for me, folks.